Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Let's see. You know what? I said on a previous episode that there were no item level 90 accessories to get from Tomes of Mythology back in the day, but I think the quest reward I just saw triggered a memory. Let's see. What's that? Yeah, okay, yeah, the heroes accessories. Okay. Yeah, I was wrong. I just couldn't remember. But I think the reason I discounted those is because at the time you could get item level 90 accessories from the raid, and as far as the strength accessories went, there was a set for maiming and a set for striking. They had them separated out so that Monk and Dragoon wouldn't have to compete for accessories originally. Which they did away with by second coil, if I'm remembering right. I could be wrong though, it's been so long. But I don't remember the heroes' accessories at all because I only ever had Allegan. Because I did binding coil regularly enough to win all of the... First all of the maiming, and then I won a couple of striking as well. Because there was no monk in my groups, so... Man, it's crazy how like non-threatening Teleji Adeleji seems right now. I'll have to keep track of this because I do not remember him being involved in this for some reason. Aw, Momody, you innocent cinnamon roll. Awkward. FFXIV. Pretty nice view right outside this gate. I guess that's a lighthouse over there. Looks like a normal ass lighthouse. The things you can see in the distance on a clear day, huh? The rumble of a garage door. I don't remember having to beat up the brass blades, but anytime the game lets you beat up the brass blades, it's a good time. Because most of the brass blades are corrupt shitters. He's got blue hair. You can see it to the side of his turban. Then a Highlander. And then a midget. Goodbye, midget. That was passing strange. Hey look, another pointless thing that they could totally trim out. Because why? Why? I guess to make sure that we know as players that the brass blades are corrupt. As a thing. I mean, you'd know that if you started an Ul'dah, I suppose. Or if you've done enough side quests around Ul'dah. But I guess they just wanted to make sure, they really wanted to make sure that you know the brass blades are corrupt. But I mean, most police states or whatever that are funded directly by, you know, some crazy you know, basically organized crime, you know, tend to be, you know, in the pockets of, oh, you get what I'm saying. Just gonna Joe Biden it. So you know the words, the thing. You can see the airship dock. I don't think the upper portion of Ul'dah has ever looked so clear. I guess that's part of the update they did in preparation of getting these zones ready for flying in 5.3. It's a pretty cool looking Dragoon. You don't suppose this will be the last time during the Realm Reborn to Heaven's Word slog that we have to go to Vesper Bay, do you? I'm yawning today. When I woke up, my breathing problems hadn't quite abated. They'd actually gotten a little bit worse. They woke me up. I only slept for like 4 hours. I took a couple more ibuprofen to reduce the inflammation in my lungs. And then I drank 2 piping hot cups of coffee and took a hot shower, and that seemed to do the trick. Coffee is a wonderful beverage for chest congestion and the alleviation of all things lung related. That's my opinion anyway. Oh my god, this is gonna be the quest set where we have to fucking find the hide and seek children, isn't it? My son Yozan can tell you more. Is that my best Lavos impression? Let's see. No, I can't. Like when I'm trying to do it, I can't do it anymore. You need like some saliva at the back of your throat. And then, you know. I could probably look up the sound effect and just hold the mic up to the speaker. This I might do. This I might do. That's my response to having to find these children anytime I have to do this quest or any of the future quests, because yes, they do make you find these children again for hide and seek, and it drives me insane. Insane in the membrane. Luckily, I've done it so many times, I pretty much remember exactly where they are, so... I mean, maybe my complaints are no longer founded, but... These are the kinds of quests that make people not want to do the main story quests. These are the types of quests that you should trim, because other people don't like them. Although, to be fair, there's some side quests later on where the kids are all cute and adorable and shit, so... Don't like the way chocobos smell, huh? Well, there's no accounting for taste. You like the Gabbies do, huh? For some reason, it came to mind the Huggy Wuggies Ooh Woo video. This is so not cash money! But this is cash money. Thanks, quest reward. The Alec and Brom pieces might not seem like much, but they add up, and I mean, they'll cover teleport fees, so, you know, better than nothing. I guess another good reason to start in Gridania is that whenever you see a carriage like this, it's pretty much exactly the same as the carriage you start the game in. And, like, I love starting in Limsa Lominsa because you come in on a boat instead of on a carriage. But at the same time, since Ul'dah people and the Gridania people actually start on a carriage, you know, some later story beats involving carriages kind of play out better for those who started in the carriage. Just my opinion. That's my opinion as a Limsan, Lominsan born and bred, and when I die I'll be a Lominsan dead kind of player. So, you know. Dicks. If you heard that, then, well, I couldn't resist. I'm not on autopilot with these quests. You're on autopilot with these quests. I'm pretty sure you had some strong people over there, but there were some other circumstances with the Imperials. You can't. Darn tootin'. Did they knock over the old man? They did. Aw, we no longer have silence as an option. I'm gonna go with to win glory, because I can't remember what I went with in the original episode. I suppose I could have looked it up. Buy weapons and armor from Rowena. Let's go with that. That one sounds like the best. Aw, aren't they cute little scamps? You know, this is like cute and all, but unless they have special powers like the Echo and stuff, I mean, they're pretty likely to end up like Aver and Edda. I can see it now. Yozhan grows up, goes off to Sastasha, gets decapitated. Ooh, am I actually gonna ride with them all the way to Mor Dhona? Also, going through Thanalan, we'd have to go up through northern Thanalan. Either that, or we'd have to go the long way around and go over to eastern Thanalan, go up through the Shroud, and you get what I'm trying to say. I wish I could do commentary quite as funny as Critical. The way that guy strings together profane commentary is legendary. I still love his Oregon Trail videos from 2012. You should check those out if you're watching this. Check out Oregon Trail by Penguin Zero. Well, he calls himself Critical. Critical with a K. Well, it's a K at the second, where the second C is. Whatever. Critical. A boots good boogie. It's always kind of jarring to me how I have 10,000 MP on Dragoon, and then I go and I switch like to White Mage or something, and I still have 10,000 MP. It's like, So finally, we go back to Mor. Wait, what does you, Gary, have to say? Yo, Slaffborn, you got some Asians coming for you. I like how they still call Mor Dhonuts a frontier, despite the fact that... Hey, wait a minute. You see that Mikote next to the lamppost? Is she actually gonna be there for Clyde, normally? Because I'm pretty sure you have to start a quest to get her to appear. We shall investigate. Slaffborn has purple hair. Oh, she is there. Still trying to call Baldesion. Yugiri is short. Whew. I didn't sneak up on you. I literally walked past you and then turned to face you to do... Oh, damn cred. You blockhead. Didn't she just hand me the wine? Oh, hey, look, Roy Boulder's doing push-ups. Remember last time, Ida was doing squats and he was all like, ugh, bleh, ugh, bleh. Ida, I couldn't see your eyes. You don't have to... Either Shamani Lamani's wine is gaining recognition, or Flamin has a soft spot for the blind venter. The blind to venter? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I always feel like this Highlander named Alice that's running the bar here is just low-key a Phantasy Star 4 reference. No, I don't want to talk to you. Oh my god. No. We already did that. Stop it. Can you just imagine, like, Clyde balancing all three of these trays? Whatever. Oh, I gotta take them, like, to the other end of the toll? Okay. Turns out that being a warrior of light also is... Okay, so they went the Gordania route. I guess so they wouldn't have to go right by Castrum. Asidens, I think it is, or whichever castrum is in northern Thanalin. Oh, at Meridianum, duh. Whatever. Oh, Adventurers Guild assistant. If only you knew. Rampant Cobras. Okay. Duck and cover. Duck and cover. As you may have noticed, my brain is a wonderful mess. It is never on topic. When I was in New Clearfield A School, we were studying for a test, and I was thinking about something else completely, and my friend Valkus was like, Win, what the fuck? Why are you thinking about that right now? We have a test in like 9.5 hours. I was pretty much like, I can't help it. Besides, if we don't know the material now, I mean, by now, like how is studying a couple more hours gonna help? Rickover's almost closed, anyway. But we studied like another hour anyway, and he whipped me back on track, I think. And I think I passed the test the next day. I don't really remember, though. I don't remember which test it was, so... I didn't pass every test in Nuclear Fuel A School. Or every test in Nuclear Fuel Power School. It was a very middle-of-the-pack sort of nuke. So in other words, like above average. But by like the entire upper echelon of the class considered to be dumb but hardworking. Which was a first for me because in high school and even in college I'd been considered one of the brighter minds. Then I joined the Navy, and I was like, well, he's dumb, but he works hard. Although there was this one time where we were looking for our friend or something, and you had to have these, like, keys that you turned in and out whenever you came on site. And I've got a pretty good memory for numbers. So I remembered the serial number of the friend we were looking for, found his cubbyhole, saw that his key wasn't there, which meant he was still on site. So I tells my friend that, we go looking for him. Eventually I don't think we actually found him. We like found the last instructor that he'd been working with or whatever. And then we came back and found that his key was back in his cubby. And I was like, well, that means that he's left the site. He's not on site anymore, which means he's either gone back to our car, which is parked like 2 miles away or whatever, due to the parking for staff having to be right next to the building and parking for students needing to be somewhere where there was space to park. And so we go back to the car, and he's nowhere to be seen. So I was like, okay, so he definitely got another ride home. Let's just go home. You know, I'm driving anyway. And I bet you, $5 he'll be there. And he was. He got a ride home from somebody else. And I don't remember why he did, but he did. Sorry if I glossed over that Adventurers Guild chick's dialogue a little too quickly. I kind of have this tendency to, especially when I'm talking, to just completely autopilot through quests I've already done. I'm actually kind of afraid that at some point while we're watching a cutscene that I don't like, I'm just going to circle exit. Because I'm so used to circle Xing when I replay the game with alts. Except for the cutscenes that I really, really enjoy. Funny you should say that. They recently just tried to conquer us.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
Called it!
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet. Which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja, yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ugh.
Oh, is that what we Echo people are supposed to be doing right now? Swing vision time! Though I think that's one of the few times we ever see someone else with the Echo get a vision at the same time as us. I think there's two other notable examples of this that I remember.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise mid surging waves to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary?
The Litibus?
We have outstayed our welcome.
Didn't outstay it long enough to not just shoot one more venomous glare, though.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
Oh my god!
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
A primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Alright, well, we're getting a little on recording time here, so thanks for watching if you did. And I'll probably just start up the next episode pretty quickly, right after this one. It'll be exciting to see Minfilia on the front lines, won't it? You think she'll actually do anything other than talk, though? Because I sure don't. Anywho, see you next time, stay safe, and have a good day.